Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be covering LecsMaster's Timeless Cup tournament run. This was at the second biggest tournament in the world with 298 participants, which is crazy, hosted by Ninos Argentina, so shout out to them. We're going to be covering this in a slightly different format with the live stream format. I was going to have a special guest, but I was having some technical difficulties getting that all set up, so that's quite all right. We're just going to go ahead and go live and figure it out for myself. All right, I'm going to click on go live here, and we're just going to tweet out this stream so people know to come to join, and then we will go from there. His team, pretty standard. Double dragon. The only different part is a lot of people have been running double ice recently. It's such a really good team comp, but instead of running a traditional ice, he's running an actual Drapion instead. So I'm just gonna tweet this out. Right. Run a recap and showcast. All right. Let me know if everyone can hear me. Okay. Hopefully. I am bouncing around. Hopefully this is actually working. I have no idea. Actually, I probably should turn on the let me just actually turn on this viewer chat thing. No, viewer thing, so I can see that people are actually tuning in. It's 0 right now, so either it is not working or this thing is not updated. Either way, something's not working. So let me just quickly check on. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, anyways, I think it's working. Yeah, I just went to Twitch. Okay, so his team consists of Dragonair, Kingdra, Celio, Drapion, the new and improved Ninetales. Ninetales, really great option. I use Sunny Cast Form, and I think Fire types had like a really unique role in the meta, able to obviously beat grass and then play a pretty neutral role against the ice water types, which I thought was pretty useful. Obviously they get beat by the dragons, but they had this like really nice niche in the role, and really a lot of flexibility in them. And I use Sunny Cast Form, but if I were to redo my tournament now, I would actually recommend Ninetales. Even slightly after my tournament, I was talking to some people, Ninetales actually slightly preferred it. Sunny Cast Form had a little more bulk, but that side shock damage is nice. The only thing nice about Cast Form, that at least the moveset you're running, is that you had a nuke for the Mud Boys, and then as well you go neutral with the Ice Waters, versus like Ninetales previous to Overheat, you needed Side Shock Flamethrower to at least go neutral with the Ice Waters. But now with Overheat, you still don't have a nuke for the Mud Boys, so it's a slight trade-off, and it paid off for me previously. So anyways, let me just pull this up. And then his first opponent has Charizard, Victory Bell, Lapras, Kingdra, Wishcash, and Venomoth. So I'm going to try to break down each of the matches and talk about, instead of like flowing through like I normally do in my tournament cast, to try to break down like what were the key decision points and trade-offs here, and then we'll try to break it down. But in this lineup, the Dragons are obviously looking pretty good. Both the Dragons have like kind of trade-offs. So like Kingdra has more neutral matchup against Lapras compared to Dragonair, but then loses to Victory Bell, while Dragonair has a positive matchup against Victory Bell, but loses hard to Lapras. So interesting. First opponent, no Dragonair. Dragonair probably the most flexible, but to be honest, I actually starting to think that Kingdra, depending on the team comp, might actually be the better dragon. So we're gonna see and take a look. So going Shiny Hunter Ben, thanks for joining. Everyone else, thank you. All right, so he's going this double water strategy. Double dragon strategy. All right. They do play in a park, which is why they don't live stream these huge tournaments. The internet's actually not that great at this park. To be honest, I played a Nightmare tournament. I'm not sure it was at this park, but at a similar park in Argentina, and it was quite laggy. So gonna go Kingdra mirror match. So there's a couple ways you can play this out. You can go straight for the Octazooka or the Outrage. It does look like his Kingdra is quite a bit better IVs because the Octazooka lands. It's like 14. Yeah, his Kingdra is actually quite good because he definitely should not have won that mirror match with especially with the attack debuff, and the right play there was not to shield by his opponent, which was actually turned out to be the case just because of the 2-stage debuff. And then here you want to hit the body slam almost as soon as possible. You can double up. It does take 8 ice shards to get to a skull bash, but which is 12 turns, and it takes 10 turns to get to it. But he did already do some skull bash. He'd already did some ice shards previously to finish off the Kingdra, which means that you should get the body slam off before the defense buff, or else it's going to do 25% less damage. Interesting switching in. I guess to absorb the surf that was going to come, but nice play. Going to go for the Aqua Tail, and doesn't matter. This Charizard is going to shield regardless, and this is the Air Slash variant, which does have a slightly better matchup against the dragons, but in this scenario, it actually is a little bit of a disadvantage because the energy generation is not as high. If it's a wing attack, then it'd be a little bit better, but you can have a shiny and have it be wing attack. So once you see the flying animation, you know that it's going to be Air Slash. Marto, you were having a crazy run. I was following it. I was hoping that you're going to take it all, but man, it's so, the competition's so crazy in Argentina, right? Like you can have like crazy matchups in the first round, and then obviously to win the last couple rounds is super insane. So this double dragon Celio match lineup's pretty interesting. I've seen most common strategy I've seen is like double dragons and Meganium, just because like the dragons have like a little bit harder time against the ice waters, but Casilio brings it neutral. Gonna lead off Drapion, and this is the bite variant. Very interesting. I actually have no idea how this matchup goes. I really liked. Oh man, I don't know why. What would be the reason to try to QSA the Felstinger? You kind of want to get off as soon as possible, just because like in case you get the debuff, and at least you're doing bites more frequently. Switching out, and this is a very good strategy here because the Kingdra is not going to be able to get to it, but going to be met by this Victory Bell. And going to put a lot of shield pressure onto his Victory Bell. And it's really kind of a guessing game because you don't want to shield. That's like that's a guessing game, to be honest, because if you shield an Octazooka, then you look kind of dumb, right? But I'm not going to wait out the clock, which is fine. Let's see. Get the Skull Bash off right away. And at this point in time, which is what he's doing right now, you should just try to double up. Aurora Beam is 60 energy. By the time you get to it, it's 64. I'm going to switch out. Going to put a lot of fast move pressure on and kind of force this this slappers to fire off a charge move, or else getting dealt with too much fast move pressure, which is a nice play there. And then just going to be able to double up here pretty easily, and going to be able to take this last shield and win it pretty easily. 64, 60 energy, 60 energy. 8 times 8. Is that right? Yeah, that should be. It should be 9. 9 to get to 2. Yeah, 9 to get to 2. So like once you hit it, you should do one more. But the math kind of works out a little bit different on the second set of them. So anyways, just be cognizant of that. It's not like even numbers. It's not like like counter and body slam, because it's like 7 divided by 35, like it's easy to count. This is like you're on the first one, you get like 5 energy residual. And it's gonna go into the third match. This is not a great matchup for Kingdra. Oh wow, okay, actually, whoa, why is this Kingdra absolutely mauling this victory bell? Gonna get the debuff. That's crazy. That's nice. That's nice. And get the shield. The sleep blade. Oh man, that's like basically having double resistance. That's a nice play. Very nice switch out. And gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. And this is like why Dragon Pulse, even with if return was still nerfed, like there's still like definitely a strong case to use Dragon Pulse over return. Oh, good bait, but like it was gonna KO anyways. So interesting shield. Oh, can I catch the Charizard? The shield's gonna come up. The Charizard's gonna be able to. Oh, not gonna let farm down. But not great. This is fine either way. Just because. Oh yeah, I don't know if that was necessarily the right play there. But needs to double blast burn. Let's see here. Oh, doesn't fall for the bait. That's huge. A blast burn basically would have almost one-shotted. I think double blast burn probably would have been the right play, because I don't think this body slam does KO, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna double check something. Actually, no, I'm gonna move on to the next team. So that was round number 1. Okay, all right. I'm clearly suck at this Streamlabs stuff. All right. So solid play by LecsMaster there, utilizing that double dragon strategy. Again, we're gonna see that double dragon, Ninetales, Celia, Wishcash, Venusaur, pretty similar team. This is not a great situation for Ninetales, as obviously this Fire Spin is double resisted. It does get to a Psy Shock, which is only after 4 Fire Spins, but gonna farm up a little bit. Yeah, the internet is not great at this park. As you can see, they have 4G. Does get the debuff, so probably not going to shield. Just because like the 2 to say debuff is the same thing as like having a resistance. As you can see here, this does almost no damage, and he just needs to count this. Oh, does get to it, but doesn't really matter. Like it wasn't really going to worth expending energy. Might as well absorb this damage. You get switch advantage, and you're almost for sure gonna force a shield. And gonna go for the Octazooka. We're gonna see if this Wishcash is gonna shield. Doesn't shield, but gonna be able to get to another one maybe. Oh no, end up losing the CMP tie. And does KO. Gonna go into Wishcash. So the first Mud Bomb takes 5 mud shots to get to, and then the second one takes 4, which is why it beat Celio to the first one. Gonna overfarm a little bit. I don't think this body slam KOs, but this next one is gonna be pretty close to KOing it. No. Wishcash is such a tanky beast. Mud Bomb does have to fear another Mud Bomb coming through. It's going to be very close. Going to switch out into Venusaur. Oh, okay. Going to go straight for the Aurora Beam. I don't know if this KOs a Venusaur. Venusaur's a little squishy. No, but not going to KO. Aurora Beam sucks. So it's good in this meta, I should say. It's not like a Nightshade, for example, or a Horn Attack or whatever. still pretty decent. So good for what it's used for. But in fact, like, to be honest, I thought more people would play with Water Pulse, because that kind of leaves you in a slightly better matchup against Charizard, and like surprise, and like it allows you to beat Castform and Ninetales. Just because, like, how often do you Roar Beam? But I guess there was an example there. You did a Roar Beam, so anyways, gonna go Meganium into Celio. This is a much easier matchup for Meganium because Meganium just has to land these Frenzy Plants. The Celio does have to land the Roar Beam to win. I'm gonna switch out. Oh man, if this is a Roar Beam, that is an absolute. Okay, that was bait. Okay, that would have been a crazy play. I'm gonna lose the race there to the charge move. It's kind of a tricky situation. Six to eat the first two Frenzy Plants. I think it's 5 to the third one. Does land the Roar Beam. That's pretty big. Gonna be met by Kingdra. Wants to double up. He needs to do like one more after this. So you're gonna see he's gonna two more. Wow, okay. My math is way off. Does get it through, so but this Kingdra does have a lot of health left, so gonna be met by the Poison Kingdra. Oh man. Outrage. Okay, yeah. In that case, like, I don't know, like, what necessarily the right play. I think the winning play is hoping that they shield in. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be close. Well, this Kingdra almost has no health left, so probably gonna get Dragon Breath down. Yeah, I think the right play, the only win condition there is to land a shielded Octazooka. Hope you get shielded and then land the Roar Beam, and then hopefully you can survive afterwards and get to the body slam. Or letting the unshielded Outrage. But like, I think the probability of them shielding is pretty high. But that's all right. Let's go in sticks. All right. To be honest, like, Wishcash looking really safe against LecsMaster's team. Only really has to worry about the Meganium. Otherwise, has like 3 neutral and 2 positive matchups. Gonna be met by this Drapion with Bite and Fellstinger. Not sure what he's trying to do here, or what necessarily he's. Does it really outpace? Gonna go for Octazooka. Okay, yeah. Well, this Kingdra's definitely lagging. Okay, it looks like they're gonna restart. There you go. The Nut 93. That bite damage is crazy for sure. Bite does a lot. I don't know necessarily. It like wins a lot of like shielded matchups, but then you end up a lot of situations where you end up. Okay, the Nut 93. Not to be picky, but is your in-game name the Nut 93, and then here it's the Nuts 93? Or is this one of those like fake Valor Ash lineups? It's for sure gonna be an Octazooka. Shields are needed as well, so. And gonna switch out. Man, that's a nice play, but a good heads up play by. Then good. That's like it's a very good strategy by because people are like aren't used to like aggressive switching, and then ends up like being positive anyways. Gonna go for the Octazooka, and to be honest, it's so hard to count Dragon Breath. Like this is why this fake out is so. Oh my gosh, man, getting your attack debuff on your last Pokemon feels terrible. Feels terrible. Gonna go for the Fell Stinger, which is gonna be neutral, and then yeah, this is and get the attack rose. Oh man, that is yeah. Well, here comes man. LecsMaster just going for the flex. Going for the flex. Like that's so bad. He really could have just stayed in, to be honest. And just wanted to show who the superior grass Pokemon is. But though this Meganium's is this gonna KO? It's gonna get pretty close. Oh no, it's trying to plan. Whoever said Venusaur was the superior grass Pokemon. That's GG. But that that strategy is pretty good. The aggressive switch in. All right, I gotta change teams. That aggressive switch in on Kingdra. So okay, pretty interesting team. Hopefully I got it right. Charizard, Victory Bell, Dragonair, Sudowoodo, Celio, and Skunk Tank. Gonna go. Okay, Kingdra into Skunk Tank. I actually have no idea how this matchup goes, but these crunches definitely hurt. Oh man, I was trying to sack switch. Gonna be Crunch. Oh, gonna switch themselves. Interesting. And we're gonna see if it's gonna be a shield. Oh, no shield. That is huge. But does Bite or Dragon Breath do more damage? Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh man, there's and just bites away. Let's see what comes in next. Gonna be Skunk Tank. And this I don't expect a shield. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. I guess that Aqua Tail, the threat of Aqua Tail, I get it. Might have the subsequent bites would have KO'd afterwards, but unless you have something really bad in the back, yeah, I definitely would preserve the shield for Dragonair. But these bites are gonna do a lot. Gets another shield. I don't know if I would have shield there. And really, man, that's Jesus, man. That Dragon Breath pressure is tremendous. Gonna go for the Aqua Tail. All right. We're gonna see how they're gonna respond. Yeah, I need my mods to be able to speak multiple languages apparently. All right, so we're gonna go lead this Drapion again. Drapion. Yes, Victory Bell. Though this team is not that weak to Victory Bell, like it's kind of complicated to bring Victory Bell against this team, bring Grass against this team in general. It's kind of complicated unless it's Venusaur. Or I guess Meganium maybe. And then, because you probably lose the Sudowoodo matchup. You lose the Dragonair matchup probably. Maybe Shields Up, you don't. So does Celio. But a lot of these situations is like 2-for-1 shield scenario. Yeah, well, it looks like they're going to restart. Okay, all right. This actually, this is the Marto. Is this the same park we did C Day in, and we did the Nightmare Cup tournament? It's a very nice park. Like obviously, you can imagine many parks in Argentina are very beautiful, right? It's like They have like kind of like a cool like little stand area. We had to like navigate around like a million people to do C Day, but it's a very nice park. It's very beautiful, right? As like it's like a little centerpiece pillar thing. Um, I remember one notable story I had. I'll tell after this battle. Okay, all right. I guess I can tell anyways. I remember I was one notable story is like after C Day when we were evolving, right? I was like, oh, rank because it was sunny, so like everything was sunny boosted, so like minimum of 4 IVs. I remember I was like, oh, rank 39, Blaziken. I'm like, go tell everybody, right? And I'm like asking these guys to tell everybody. Every time someone comes in, I'm like, oh, did you evolve the rank 39 Blaziken? They're like, nope. I'm like, come on, guys, stop being so competitive for one moment and just tell each other about. Does Drapion? Drapion must win this matchup like 1-0 type of situation. C Day was awesome though. It was cool to play. I actually really liked it. Like I liked it way better than playing at the Pike in LA. And yeah, I'm using the same Blaze again. It's actually pretty decent. Well, as good as you can get. Aurora Beam not gonna KO. Gonna let you get to another Frenzy Plan. And gonna go for the farm down. Fell Stinger coming through. No shield. Man, it's such a weak move, but that additional damage on bite is pretty crazy. Oh, good. Nice play. Okay, that makes sense, especially with shields down. Probably makes more sense than you're talking about like quite a bit of damage difference. Oh, here comes Dragonair. Ooh, okay, all right. Well, this Dragonair is not going to get the Dragon Balls, and then, man, it's so unfair. The Kingdra got this Octasuka. It's too good, man. It's too good. All right. GG. And is this? I think this is match number 3. So LecsMaster's already won. I think this is round 3. Already won this one. So hopefully I'm on the right opponent. Yeah, this is round 3. Okay, perfect. Thank you for following. All right. So the debuff is pretty important in this particular matchup. And it's less than, the thing is, like, you can't necessarily. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually. Insta switch. Wow, okay. Those are blind switches? And is saving up for Dragon Pulse, I guess. Gonna shield. This is like, I don't know, you could shield or you not. Okay, this is a really good shield because it's gonna be able to farm down before an Aqua Tail is gonna come through. I'm just not sure the Dragon Pulse was necessary in that situation. Like, could have went double Aqua Tail, and that would have been enough. Especially like, these Dragon Breaths are gonna do a lot of damage. Drapion is not like a huge tank. Gonna go for the crunch. But oh man, this is like double Dragon Strat. So good in this meta. Gonna put. The thing is, like, if you don't shield, then you're gonna lose some health. And then. So it's gonna have to shield one of those two, right? So. If this is a body slam, not gonna be enough to KO. If it's a Aurora Beam, it's gonna KO. But it's like, yeah, a little bit too good with those double Dragon Strats. All right. We're gonna go into round number 4. Again, like pretty similar teams. Okay, we have the Kingdra mirror match. Leading Kingdra a lot is, or switching in Kingdra. It's just such a flexible Pokemon, and gonna put up the shield. To be honest, like Octazooka is definitely the way to go, and I expect no shields. I think you'd rather carry the. Oh well, okay. Well, now you got the tech debuff, right? So that's the problem with shielding. There is like 50% chance you're gonna, if you got the attack debuff, I think it's okay to shield because like pretty decent probability that you're gonna win the mirror. Oh, it's shiny Wishcash too. You don't see shiny Wishcashes too often. We've seen so many Wishcashes, but maybe because like these are Wishcashes that people have built for a while. And again, like the I'm gonna go for the body slam spam. Gonna be short of a back-to-back though. Ooh, it's gonna be very close. Oh man, this is. Man, I don't know. I get it trying to KO there, but put yourself in that would end up being the. So Air Slash should win in the one shield, but not after body slams come through. It probably would have been better off to. Yeah, this is not a great situation. Probably would have been better off. It's tough, right? Like if you KO before the charge move comes through, then you look like a genius. But it's like just so close. It's so hard to switch in, because like it only takes like 5 or 4 powder snows to get to the body slam. So should win in the. Let me see here quickly. Should win in the one shield Charizard versus Dragonair with Air Slash. Pretty sure. No, CMP tie in the one shield, and it's the Dragon Claw that KOs. But you're ahead on energy, so you would get it. So like, just like early switch in. So does catch it. It's so man, I don't know. Bringing grass here, I get it because you lead Kingdra, and then you think about like what on the opposing team can like outright beat Kingdra in the lead scenario, and you think Victory Bell, but not a great situation. Oh no, don't. Yeah, Aqua Tail is definitely the wrong move. It's gonna be double resisted versus Fell Stinger. Yeah, man, might have actually been able to KO the Kingdra there, but I understand like you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for the harder hitting move, but in this case the double resist would mean that it wouldn't be. Oh, the attack debuff is not great. May want to has some incentives to try to clear it, but Victory Bell likely gonna come back in, gonna have to shield, and then gonna switch out. Thank you, Pocket Midget, for the follow. It's very unlikely. Gonna have to expend a shield. And gonna have to fire off the charge move. Like, no. Oh, okay. Not gonna fire off the charge move. Oh, it's gonna be very close. Oh, nice farm down. All right. Yeah. Well, nice play. Nice play. Out of like a pretty bad situation there. So, nice recovery. Double Dragon, man, it's so good. Especially like, not a lot of people are running double ice to deter. Like, if you don't see double ice, you like it's like an instant. Okay, I'm gonna run Double Dragon. Okay, so this is an interesting matchup. Oh, leg. All right. Oh man, that's a crazy call right there. That's a nuts call. Wow. Okay. All right. That is a and good no shield. No, if this is a blizzard, oh my gosh, no way. If this is a blizzard, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. That two huge calls in that matchup. That is crazy. Oh man. That is this is just gonna be a Dragon Claw? Oh, Blast Burn. Okay, well, nice counting. Man, Blast Burn. That's pretty quick Blast Burn, but it's hard. It's harder for me to count on this like 1.5 times, but it has 2 shields though. Oh, gonna. No, I think double body slam makes way more sense here, unless you get the KO. Because like, I think if you double body slam there, then you can switch out into Kingdra and Outrage. But you're in such a great situation to get. Oh man, that is very unfortunate. Oh, that is so demoralizing. That is so demoralizing. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is. Wow. Okay, am I in the next match? That is. Yeah, I think so because he's bringing Ninetales in. Yeah. Okay. All right. That is. That is very. Wow. Trying to go for the faint down, you get the man, Octazooka is too good. It's too good, man. It's a good thing that only Kingdra and Octillery know it. But Octillery might be pretty interesting. If it had his Acid Spray, if it had like a better, harder hitting move. Yeah, my very good friend, one of the great organizers in the Nidos Argentina, as you can see, even his in-game name has it. Return Octillery a thing? Is it? Remoraid is the unevolved form. Okay, yeah. Let me know next time. Okay, anyways, so again, interesting matchup. So what's the incentive to bring Ninetales here? Ninetales looks decent here. For the muck, probably is okay. Dugong is probably the biggest concern. Oh man, double legacy Dugong, pretty scary. Doesn't fall for the bait, which is not a great situation. Gonna look to chip away. But this Frenzy Plant is gonna come very soon, so wants to switch out into Ninetales. Oh, the question is, this is an Earthquake. Does have enough to get to it. And, not switching out. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, he's carrying Solar Beam? Are you kidding me? No, don't tell me he lands this. Oh, God. No. I 100% would not shield that. I would not shield that charge move. There's no way. Who the heck carries a Solar Beam on their Ninetales? What? Wow, that is. I 100% would not shield there. I would not be shielded there. I'd be like, what the heck? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Gonna go for the Aurora Beam. This is like the only play. He was trying to farm down, so it kind of makes sense. And this Aurora Beam is gonna KO. Oh man, I 100% would shield him. If someone Solar Beam me with Ninetales, I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's not even Legacy. Did you run out of TMs or something? And just been on the unfortunate side? It would make me so confused there. But now you have like a better matchup with Lapras, knowing that they don't have. But you don't know that they don't have Overheat, because it's actually a little bit fortunate that LecsMaster didn't fire off the Psyshock, because now you don't know. So this is a bad matchup for the Muck. A very bad matchup. Gonna switch out into Kingdra Drapion matchup again. One of those. Yeah, probably don't need to shield the first one. Let's see. So the Octazooka. Let's see if I'll get the attack debuff. So gonna look to try to clear it. Man, this switch in Kingdra pressure is so good. Man, if there's one strat you take away from from this stream and videos is definitely the Kingdra switch in pressure. It forces people to like have to think about so clearly, and like because of Dragon Breath, because it has such, oh my gosh, another debuff. Oh my gosh. Switching in, I don't know. This Drapion is gonna shield. Oh wow, okay. But this, did the attack not debuff? Gonna fire into this muck. This muck has energy, but this is very difficult for this muck to faint down. And then it's gonna be even. It has quite a bit of energy, but this Dragonair can survive a Dark Pulse. And gonna be able to faint down. Yeah. Oh, you don't like Ninetales at all? I think Ninetales is pretty good. I think it's actually the best fire type. I like Castform a lot, don't get me wrong. But, so it does take this particular round. All right, thank you for the sub. Yeah, fire's not as good, but it's kind of a necessary. Okay, yeah, in a bad situation. But the thing is, like, Meganium's so good that you can kind of play out of this matchup. We're going to see if there's a Dark Pulse or Thunder Punch. Dark Pulse, okay, makes sense. Going to switch out into Kingdra, but not... let's see. Oh, man. Kingdra is too good. It's too good. Oh, man. I probably would have Thunder Punched beforehand. At least put it in range of a potential feint down from fast moves, but... Oh, man. I don't know. Okay, good read there. Oh, man, how much do you decide to farm down here? Oh, my gosh. Kingdra is too good. Kingdra is way too good. Oh, my gosh. Good thing there's no debuff there. That definitely would not be fair. Oh, man. All right, gonna switch out Dark Pulse. Again, we already established not enough to KO. No stab on this Dark Pulse. With the stab, it might, like, this might have been KO'd afterwards, so. All right, gonna go into round number 6. This is actually a very good matchup. This is against the eventual winner, so anyway, spoiler alert there. Running the exact same team. I don't know why I didn't make their team look exactly the same. That's kind of a... Anyways. Debu. I covered his run. I think he won the South American Championship qualifier. I think he went 6-0. But Debu, very talented trainer. Very talented. Like, really good. Like, there's a lot of good Argentina players. It's kind of nuts. Like, yeah, man. They're definitely one of those opponents where, like, very high pedigree, like, can really step up in, like, the biggest stages. So, ooh, Sludge Wave on Muck. Yeah, that would be good. All right. Clearly very methodical. I don't know. Did I meet Debu when I went down to Argentina? I mean, I met so many. There's so many traders there. It's so not a great situation. What does Drapion necessarily bring to this matchup? Because, like, man, again, we established that you can't really bring grass in this matchup. And in my opinion, you got to do the Fell Stinger sooner. Unless you're trying to bait the crunch. Let's see. It should be able to just barely survive and then win this matchup. But then we talk about, like, this is like how Drapion wins the lead. If switch advantage is that important, Because you're not going to draw a shield, and you're going to only do a little bit of damage. And you kind of have to mirror. Well, you have a couple options here. Oh, here comes the switch out into Celio. Gonna go up to the Outrage and then fire off the Octazooka. Needs this attack debuff. Oh man, is this gonna be a Aurora Beam? Oh man. But I do think like 2 body slams is more efficient than is it not? Am I thinking wrong? Yeah, this is a bad situation for so 2 body slams is more efficient. So, and it does more damage. So I think like in that matchup, like the Aurora Beam is a little risky. And let's see, got the attack debuff, and now is not in a great situation. Oh man, that's this double dragon strat. So he's basically running the same strat. Man, I don't think Drapion's the right pick. Like, what do you know? Drapion beats Meganium, but just maybe even just barely because that Earthquake, and then not really much else. Like, you almost have to mirror in this situation. Like, you gotta bring Celio for the double dragons, and you might even bring Meganium. Like, maybe the best lineup is like Celio, Meganium, Kingdra in this mirror match. But that's why he brought Drapion, because he's expecting that Meganium plays so well against the rest of the team. Oh man, he brought it too. Oh man, that's that's nice switch, beautiful switch. Oh man. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess you can go back with Kingdra, I guess. Do you think this is an outreach? I don't think. Maybe a little bit. Maybe too much respect for the charge move there, because I don't think it was going to be Dragon Pulse. Yeah, that was too much respect. Gonna switch out into Celio. Would have been in a much better situation, but is behind, right? Needs to. Yeah, no. I don't think this is necessarily. Okay, does get the body slam off. But this leg doesn't matter. They were actually going to CMP tie because he was 1 short. Yeah, and here comes Kingdra, immediate switch. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Too much respect on that Aqua Tail, in my opinion. That was they're playing mind games with each other. They're playing mind games with each other. So gonna lead Celio into. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how they play this one out. Like, it's mind games. Like, you have to land the bait or you have to land the Aurora Beam. Does QSA this body slam? Or they CMP tied? It looks like a CMP tie, actually. Okay, does get the bait. So going to be able to beat it to the Aurora Beam. So I think the play is like, if he double shields, you let this go. Right? Because you're not. Oh, no. Okay, because you're not going to beat it to. Oh my gosh. Beautiful switch. But is this a little too late? Like, now the Celio is going to come in. Oh, Dragonair is going to come in. Oh my gosh. Oh my man. That was a beautiful switch. Not going to KO here. And then I think you double body slam. Body slam right away. You can't risk getting Dragon Breath. Oh, man. No. LecsMaster, you had it. Okay, well, oh, man. He had that one there. Oh, man. That's why you need to fire off so low, right? Even if he guesses correctly, like, you gotta fire a charge move off right away, because like you're really at risk of one Dragon Breath KOing you. Oh man, body slam, frenzy plant, no, body slam, frenzy plant, Dragon Breath, a head on energy, gonna outrage and win that match. But it doesn't really matter. Like that was just gonna be game 3 of that set. But yeah, that was. It's so hard, right? Like you always don't want to fire off the wrong move, but body slam pretty safe situation, and Aurora Beam actually pretty safe too. Like like I guess a Celio eating it, but like body slam is a safe move. So this is just gonna be an Octazooka, but gonna let this go. Gonna fire off the opposing Octazooka. No attack debuff, so. Oh man, just a better Kingdra, or he knew exactly. Oh man, that's crazy. Like unless he knew exactly how much damage that was gonna do, and this another opposing double dragon move strat here. QSA. Oh, you think? Oh man, I'm not really sure what the. Oh, wrap. Oh wow. Jesus. Okay. Well, I was not expecting wrap there. Gonna go up for the wrap. Is not something I would. Yeah, it's a 100% viable move, but I just wouldn't necessarily expect it. This Mud Bomb's not gonna KO, and gonna be able to get this Aqua Tail. And this not Meganium, Wish Cash is gonna be able to survive, and then gonna be able to farm down afterwards. But it took quite a bit of health, and plus has to deal with another shield. The Celio has a lot of HP left, and here comes. Oh yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but should be okay. Especially since I don't think this body slam's gonna KO. So gonna be able to do like one more powder snow, and then gonna be able to body slam this Wish Cash right away. So like not KOing was like pretty fortunate, because I'm not sure how much energy this Wish Cash had in the back. So that worked out pretty well. Worked out very, very well. Double dragon strat, man. Pretty good. It's like they're not carrying double ice. Man, I'm surprised not more double ice in response to it. Even like double ice though, kind of iffy. Let's see here. So not a great situation. Was expecting the victory bell. It's kind of like seems like his play, run double dragon, expect the victory bell to come out later because it's gonna be positive against 2 of the 3. And here comes wrap. Man, is this? Oh, this is wrap Dragon Pulse. Really? Is that right? Wrap Dragon Pulse. And this Wish Cash is gonna be in a good situation, but these bites are gonna do a lot of damage along the way. Oh, gets a shield. That's, man. I don't think necessarily the guess you're fearing the crunch. That's the thing. You don't know the moveset, and the crunch off a boosted Felstinger is going to do quite a bit. But so totally understandable move, but still hurts to shield. It's like shielding a power up punch now, or a bubble beam. In these, like, okay, here comes Kingdra. Gets a shield and goes for another body slam. This Kingdra's going to be able to feint down, but with the shield up, this makes the Kingdra a little less dangerous unless you get the attack debuff. I think you... yeah. You got to go Octazooka. That's like, even then, like, there's not really... You got to hope for the debuff. Yeah, there wasn't much play anyway, so... You hope for the debuff, and then you hope that you can get another body slam in. That's the right play. He's gonna shield almost for sure. There's like a guaranteed lose. You don't shield outrage, and then like probably gonna win if I do shield the Octazooka. Double Dragon, man. Double Dragon Celio. Interesting. I saw a lot of Meganium Double Dragons, but maybe that makes more sense with Celio. Meganium gives you a little more flexible play. I guess depending on what the team comp is. Meganium allows you to beat Wish Cash, which looks like the flex pick that's coming in. Especially like with no Razor Leafer. It's like a little okay. So, anyways, gonna go Celio into Kingdra. He seems to be going up threatening this Aurora Beam every time. Oh wow, really? Okay, all right. In this case, I think it's like better to stay disciplined and try to go for the back to back. And it's really just like one or two more powder snows after Aurora Beam. And like that can mean like a pretty big difference. Like that basically means like if you get the self piggyback, then you're like on the same pace as this Wish Cash, and then end up in a pretty positive situation. End up in like an okay situation, but looks like it's working out pretty well for him anyway. So, oh wow, okay, I think he was debating switching there, and this Kingdra's gonna come in. Nice play on Kingdra. But, let's see. It's like almost always a shield. Even this, oh man, nice. Oh, this is gonna be a for sure shield. Up 2 shields. It's gonna be very close. Oh, but this is the Fire Spin variant. It's gonna basically do no damage to this. I'm gonna win this, but gonna get Dragon Breath down. A little too late. So winning with shields up. Wow. Okay. Gonna go. I think this is round number 8. Having a long debate between Celio, Meganium matchup. It's definitely a tech type matchup, right? Situational. Calls the victory bell. Yeah, it's not really. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. This is like a replay of like an earlier match. This Leaf Blade's basically gonna do nothing. Need to fire off that Leaf Blade sooner. Gonna be able to survive this Mud Bomb. So, but puts the shield anyways. So, gonna look to take this second shield or do a lot of damage to this Wish Cache. Does get the second shield. I expect no shield here, and then I expect a this Aqua Tail, and then we'll see if this Wish Cache decides to farm down. Farm down is probably the right move. Does have to worry about this strike. Oh, see if this is gonna be. Oh man, I don't think you can switch in. I think that's the wrong move. You're risking farm down, which I get it. Oh man, these fire spins are doing such a low amount of damage. But when you switch in, this debuff not clearing on switching, like, probably end up costing this person the match. Probably could have. Yeah, the thing is, like, you probably could have stayed in, let the Wish Cache feign, come back with Charizard, let the Body Slam come through, Razor Leaf, then Razor Leaf down. Yeah. Like, this debuff not clearing is, like, kind of stupid, to be honest. The fact that it's inconsistent clearing is makes it very confusing, but, like, there's enough information out there to try to figure out right now, so I understand not wanting to farm down, but your, like, best weapon against the two remaining Pokemon that you know is the looks like a QSA there. There comes the Mud Bomb. All right. I don't know what this Wish Cache is doing. Oh, here comes Drapion. Ah, oh, this feels terrible. Here comes Charizard in response to it. Gonna look to burn this shield or take a significant chunk out of Charizard's health. Yeah, and gonna be able to get 2 Dragon Claws off, but might and oh no, don't go Blast Burn. Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered anyways, but that would have just been style points there. Unlikely that Charizard gets to another charge move anyways. Yeah, this matchup was going to be over anyways, so. All right. Oh, Acid Spray. Oh, that makes sense. Try to find the way to win. That's probably the best way to win. GG. Does Drapion with Bite beat Skuntank? I guess if it doesn't carry Flamethrower, Drapion does win. Oh wow, null shield scenario. That kind of makes sense. So gonna lead this immediate switch out into Wish Cache. Gonna switch out into Celio. And here comes the Mud Bomb. Here goes another Mud Bomb. I think you gotta self piggyback, like that's the. I don't know if that was a blind Blast Burn. Here comes another Mud Bomb. Celio, man, so good. It's so good. It might be the debate. It's top 3, maybe probably top 3. Do you respect this Body Slam? Threat Aurora Beam? No. Okay, nice call. Here comes an Aqua Tail. Well, at least, like, doing a really good job. Oh, man. What's this Charizard supposed to pick up? Guess okay against Celio. Okay against Ninetales. Okay against Drapion, maybe? I don't know. They probably loses Drapion. It's so squishy. Maybe. Let's see here. Yeah. No, Meganium? Like, protect your Wish Cache? But you probably have, like, better plays. I don't know. This is not that bad. Yeah. Just going to Octazooka there and take it. All right. Going to go into the last and final round. Oh, my title's wrong? Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't know. All right. I will update that. Thank you. You know what? I'm not used to on this. When I go from Streamlabs, it doesn't let me update my title here. All right, let's see here. Let's go Timeless Cup Tournament Review. Okay, all right. I'm missing the beginning of this battle, but I was going to say I'm missing the beginning of the battle. Safest pick. Yeah. It still loses to... I was going to say... Oh, not gonna even gonna... I was going to say he's likely leading a dragon when I was like turning away. But this strat is so OP. This is kind of nuts. He only lost to an opposing of the same team. Gonna have to shield. And then a couple ways you can play this, right? God, did he even get to the Frenzy Plan? Aurora Beam. So no shields. Good counting. But gonna have to put up the shield now. Attack weighted, yeah. If you hit, but who's gonna have that? Who's gonna bring that? For Kingdom, it might kind of make sense. It's very meta central. Wow, aggressive farm down there. And here comes Celio. Aurora Beam. I guess that's the... What do you give up if you have an attack weighted Dragonair? Maybe not much. Okay. Nice use. Man, tries no double ice. This man. Okay, so the thing is, in this matchup, you don't need to shield if you're Lapras. You end up losing the matchup, but you don't need to shield. Oh my gosh, Ice Beam. That's... that would have been awesome to land. No, don't tell me this is another Ice Beam. Surf. Okay, all right. That's not bad. But nice identification on LecsMaster's part, recognizing that this this Lapras can hurt the Celio. Oh man, why go? If this is Octazooka, which it probably is. Oh, debuff. Did that look like a debuff? No. Okay. I can't tell actually. It is. Okay. All right. Likely another Octazooka. Oh man, got another debuff. Well, that's not that bad. Let's see Lapras come back out. Lapras with Ice Beam, but it's so... Yeah, not gonna be able to get to the charge move. Has to get to an ice beam. That's the problem with Lapras. Oh, okay. Nice switch out back to Drapion that has the attack buff. Nice. I'm not sure he did that because he didn't want to get farmed down, or he actually recognized that. Ooh, this is going to be very close. Oh, man. Gets the farm down. I think there's one more match. Wow, Kingdra. Kingdra might be the best Pokemon in this cup. Unless you have a double legacy Dugong. Someone, remember Guan. Guan had a double legacy Dugong. Yeah, it's very rare. I actually don't think double legacy Dugong's that broken. It's very good in the cup. It's not that broken. It has counters, but the biggest play is that it leaves its counters very vulnerable after the matchup. Like Celio beats Dugong, but it leaves Celio very vulnerable to get farmed up afterwards. Yeah, I don't know necessarily what the play is here. If this is Dragon Pulse, then you're definitely going to get farmed down. An immediate switch out into Kingdra. Should have enough for 2. Yeah, there you go. That's like what you should be doing. Is you need to like go up to 2, go up to Aurora Beam, do 1 more or 2 more depending on which one you're at, and then farm down. Because I guess the reason why it's 1 more after the second one is that. Why is that? Oh, this is because of the nature of the numbers. 50, 60. Anyways, I'll figure the math afterwards. Gonna go Dragon Pulse, and this is gonna leave Meganium. Meganium's gonna survive this Dragon Pulse. Oh, gonna switch out into Kingdra. Gonna get Frenzy planted. But man, Dragon Breath so OP in this cup. Like Dragon Breath is like the equivalent of Shadow Ball in Sinister. It's just so OP, right? Like it just does so much damage to people. Wow. But really amazing run by LecsMaster. Really great strategy. Like basically he just ran one strategy the whole way. He ran 2 versions, like one strategy with 2 iterations to it. He led with Double Dragon. He showed that he had Kingdra and Celio and Dragonair, and then wanted to bait out their grass type. Led with Drapion, caught their grass type, and then had the appropriate counters in the back to take care of it. It's like total mind games, like making your opponent feel. The thing is, like when you lose the double dragons and you're not ready for it, you feel so helpless that you kind of have like this instant reaction, like I gotta take care of it. I gotta bring in Victory Bell. I gotta bring in Meganium, etc., etc. Even though they don't look that great. I guess if you had Venusaur maybe, but they don't look that great against this team. But really nice play, man. Double Dragon. Yeah, that's basically the strategy that you need. But I'm surprised no double ice. Like I think double. I like Simply Moxie's team. Not because he's my friend, but I think it was a very good team running double ice, double dragon. At least like the double ice, you can at least potentially threaten them from me. And the Drapion Ninetales was a really nice complement to this strategy to deter them from bringing Meganium in the first match, because Meganium has play against the both dragons and Celio. And then having the solar, I'm not sure having the solar beam on Ninetales is necessarily the right play. I guess it really worked out in the one time that he actually did bring it. But really impressive play. Anyways, I'm going to be live streaming later today with a bunch of, so I got to set that up with the other YouTubers. We're going to have Caleb, We're gonna have Call Me Jake, and we're gonna have FPS. I guess that's first person shooter tick or sticks. I don't know. Don't quote me. That's definitely me mispronouncing a name. So, and then yeah, the Ice Fang Drapion for the thing is, like, there's no bench pressure from Drapion because you think that people have bite on it. FP first person, is that okay? Maybe I should I should ask him if it's first person sticks or first person shooter ticks. I really should figure that one out. Or maybe it doesn't even stand for that. First person shooter. First person refers to himself always in a first person stick. Oh, frames per sticks. Oh yeah, okay, I have no idea. Anyway, I'll ask him later. Very good YouTuber, definitely up and comer, posting a lot of really great content, especially when it comes to Timeless. Really talented trainer too. So looking forward to having him on. We can we'll have him discuss the origins of his in-game name. That's actually a pretty good question. How did you come up with your in-game name? Caleb is kind of boring. Call Me Jake might be a little boring too, but this it'll be definitely designed for him. So, anyways, I am gonna leave it there. So, thanks everyone. I will see everyone in about 2 hours. And if you haven't already followed Twitch, don't forget to follow. And yeah, it's gonna be a really hype stream. We're gonna really break down Fusion. I've been doing a ton of battles. I've been streaming a lot, doing a lot of battles with different people. So I kind of have a sense of the meta, and I have like some spicy considerations for the meta. So anyways, I'll see everyone in 2 hours.